Hello and good morning, everyone. I'm back with the most recent update as to what is going on with Smokey and the Bandits. So I had a rough day, y'all. It was very it could have been discouraging for somebody if they see the glass empty, but I always have to see the glass full, okay? And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Because it just seemed like it was just like one thing after the other. And I've been going through this, y'all, since I think last Monday or last Sunday, for a whole week now. And it's like all these obstacles just keep coming in my way. And I know Andre, like, oh, you're so dramatic, Uncle Terry. Yeah. Listen to this. Stuff just like this don't just supposed to happen, you know. And I look at, my journey and I'm like, everything, it was hard, but I was like making moves. I was making moves. I was making moves. Every day I was making a move. And this last week was so rough that it was days before I made a move. And it was like frustrating. And today it's like, well, today, we're in a new day, but it was just like so many things, so many things. I, sent y'all a video and I told y'all that, you know, um, the site was up and I'm going to bed, I'm tired and all that. La 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 la. Well, I did sleep good. I slept kind of good because I slept till almost 1 o'clock. And one of my good friends was coming over my house and he was like, what's going on with your website? And I was like, what do you mean what's going on with the website? He was like, it's it's not working. And I'm like, what do you mean it's not working? He was like, it's just that, honey, when I went and looked at that daggone web, I said, what in the world is this? Like again? And I worked it all afternoon behind the scenes getting that together and Coffee came over to help. But you can see I'm really tired, y'all. I'm wore out. But the website is up once again, so please go check it out. And if you see anything wrong, just message me. You can message us on the site and let us know. We also have a AI chat box you can talk to that give us messages and stuff. But I don't really like the AI chat box. I said we're going to be speaking to humans, and we are. But you have to go through the chat box, and then they send a message, and then we get back to you. But we will get back to you like immediately, like because we have pagers, not pagers. We have notifications and stuff that go across your screen, and they alert you that you have a customer, or you have somebody that has an inquiry or anything, and I don't mind if I don't care where I'm at. I'll stop and I'll, answer questions. I talk to people because that's just how I am. And, I'm very personable and approachable. So, that's how I want it to be. I want my business ran, personally. I want people to feel like they went somewhere and, people like they had a good time. They really got some good energy, when they was getting their product. Because I don't do the negative energies. I don't do the attitudes and all that, I just, work hard, and have fun. So I'm working hard so that we can work hard and have fun later. And um, just the site. Let me tell you, the site was a site. Okay, but it's nice. I like it. It's a little bit more manageable than the last site that I had because the last site I had, listen, it was like, listen, it was a mess. And this one is a hell of a lot better, and I like it. I can navigate more than if I have a problem. I could ask, one of their assistants, and they help, and that's great. So I like that. So, but I'm hard headed. I love a challenge. I love a struggle. So that's why I really was struggling this week. Because I want to do everything on my own. Like I want to do a lot of learning and stuff. And I'm stubborn headed. And when it comes to my learning and stuff, and the help will be right there or around the corner. And I'll try it and try it and try it and try it. And if I can't get it, then I'll call. Like I did today, I called Kavia, and Kavia came through. So, that's what I did. So I'm just tired, and I want to get this little hurdle over with. I don't want any more issues with the website. But I will say that the website is nice. It's different. It's a lot more easier to navigate, you know what I'm saying? So if it seems like everything is just like right in your face, it's because it is. I want you to be able to see everything. I don't want nothing hidden. I want you just, to see what you get. So I just got to do a little bit more rearranging, putting stuff that I want on the forefront, of it. And because it's a little scattered right now, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's coming together, and I did want to, keep everybody in the loop. So just if you go there and you don't see something, if it ain't up, or if it's not, looking, right, because I'm probably working on it. But I'm gonna get it together. I will. But it's a lot when we have like people you can pay to do stuff. Like you can get somebody. I can pay somebody easily to do that. But why would I pay somebody something I could do myself or I could learn myself? You know. So that's why I do what I do. I'm just hard headed. I want to do stuff myself, and I can't really afford to be paying no damn body anyway. So that's where I'm at. So I'm, still learning and I'm learning and I'm going and I'm going and I'm learning. So you could see Terry, you could tell when Terry's tired and delirious, you could see it in my eyes. My eyes don't even look the same. And I'm cracking up because I'm looking at my eyes like, who the heck is that? It's me, y'all. It's T Still. Hey, L, L. Get ready to take it to bed, honey. Okay. But anyway, I just want, had to encourage myself today because I was like, damn, this is rough. So I encouraged myself and I want to encourage everybody. If you going through something, just keep going. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing and looking up. You hear me? Just keep pushing and looking up. All right. I'm not going to, talk y'all ear off, this morning because it is Sunday morning. It's God's morning. So I will let everyone go. But just know, please, please, please visit www.smokeyntb.com. SmokeyNTB.com. NTB.com. SmokeyNTB.com. That is real simple. It's catchy and it's small. It ain't all long and drawn out like the last one. That was a little bit too many things, honey. I got time to be typing all that in, especially when you want your little, Okay, so look us up. If you got a couple of hours, spend a couple of hours, see how the service is, see how the product is, see how you like it, okay? So trust me. Trust me, I got your back, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you.